Hello. How are folks doing? Hello, Joey. Hello, Trek. Hello, DV. If I'm not mistaken, we should now have clip leaderboards at the top of the chat. I have them in OBS, you guys should be able to see them in Twitch now. And currently Bell is #1 for most viewed clips. Whizzing. Hello, Conifer. I don't have any plans for what we're doing tonight, Morrowind. It's just gonna be playing the game, getting money, and getting more powerful, basically. Getting training, getting spells, that sort of thing. Okay. I watched Black Dynamite for the first time today. And I had a lot of fun. It was good. It was funny. But how are folks doing tonight? I hope you're all well. Stretch. Just a little bit of setup for the stream tomorrow as well. The one with Flicky. Right. I'm in Ebonheart. What am I doing in Ebonheart? Mage's Guild quests.
How can I help you?
Magic is my speciality.
Magic.
How can I help you?
Alright, where are the dormitories?
May I help you?
Duties. I don't have any duties for you at present. I'm up to my ears in incompetent apprentices. Why don't you go help some of them out? Amelphia Taramon is looking for help with a couple of research projects. Okay. I believe she's in the basement. Warning! Do not touch this diamond. I was in the middle of enchanting it when I accidentally dropped it and it rolled over here. There's no telling what horrible creature would be summoned from the pits of oblivion if someone moved it. You have been warned. Your death won't be on my conscience. Manual. Chat, should I touch the diamond? Do I touch the cursed diamond? Who is Manuel? Is it this guy?
I suppose I have a moment.
Yeah, it's this guy.
What is it?
Do you have anything to say about the diamond? No. I'll think about it. Are there no dormitories in here? No, that's an owned bed. Huh. Oh, that's awesome. The Daedra hearts still beat. That's sick. Wow. Okay.
My selection can't be beat.
Welcome to my practice, Breton. Experimental techniques and tonics can overcome things a sharpened sword cannot. Just tell me what you need. I think I might have something you can do. I've been experimenting with some alchemical ingredients that you can only find on the mainland of Morrowind, and I've run out of 3 of them. You could help replenish my stores. I've run out of Harmon root, Ornada eggs, and amethysts. If you could bring me back 1 Harmon root, 2 Ornada eggs, and 1 amethyst, I should be set until Archibald can order more through his own connections. Okay, so there's a farmer growing those. Ornada eggs probably get sold, and amethysts. Okay. We have a shopping list. I think I might know where the... I think I might know where the farm that she mentioned is. We'll check there first. Love the way this region looks with the grass cover. Yeah, it looks great. It looks a lot more realistic. I think just because it's bigger, you know? Like, the terrain in Vardenfell is fine, it's just very condensed, you know? Whereas this has more of a wilderness look to it. So the only farm I'm immediately aware of that's east of Old Ebonheart is this one up here. Gugongonium, hello. Michael Vsauce. I'm trying to think of what he would say if he was in Elder Scrolls. He'd probably talk about how, like, the wheel is a tower. Which is a very, like, esoteric thing from the lore. This music makes me think something's about to happen. There's like suspense to it. Like I'm about to get jumped, you know? Okay, so there is a farm here. Wait, this isn't a farm, this is a tent. Where is the farm? Did I take a wrong direction? Hey, Vsauce, Michael here. So this wheel isn't a tower. Or is it? And then, like, the music would start. Yeah. MORROWInd. Hey, Belle. Congratulations on currently being the top clipper on the channel. By the way, you got the little icon next to your chat. Blow blow. Oh. Ah, screw it. That is not the spell I wanted to cast. There we go. Yes, these are Harnum roots. Okay. Okay, where is the owner of said farm? Oh, fuck.
I baptize you in blood.
Jesus, he scared me. Alright, got him. Yeah, notice all of his armor is at condition 0. It's to stop you from flipping it for a quick buck. Well, if the farmer's not around, how much Harmon root did I need? Just one. Funny to see this questline being played by an actual competent mage. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I don't know if I'd say competent. I don't really play mages in Morrowind, so I have no idea what I'm doing.
My prices are reasonable.
177. Fine. Can you knock off a couple of septums? No. Okay. Why is my luck low? I need to get to, like, I need to get that cured.
Greetings.
Something hit me that drained my luck, and I don't know what it is.
If I don't have it in stock, it doesn't exist.
This is unexpected, but not unwelcome. Please go ahead.
That didn't do anything. I'm not wearing anything that drains it.
You won't find a better bargain in town.
Okay, I need to get Ornata eggs.
What assistance do you need?
Okay, she doesn't have them. They said check in with publicans as well to see if they have them. Roasted Leaf, hello. Yep, Wednesday is treating me okay.
For King and Emperor.
I initially wasn't planning on streaming tonight, but fuck it. Marshall has been playing with a toy. Let's go. You'd love to hear it. Is it still the clothesline?
Yes, what is it?
No, she doesn't sell dark elf food. It was a feather toy. Oh. Toothless animal tries to tear apart toy. Impossible. Hey, that's good for you. It just means the toy lasts for longer, right?
Go ahead. I'm waiting.
No, she doesn't sell them. Okay.
Now, where did I put that?
For King and Emperor.
I had a dream where different streamers haunted me, and you were the scariest because you stood in front of me in that red panda pause race stance they do when they pretend they're dangerous. I mean, if you're intimidated, then that means it works, right? I don't really remember my dreams, but I can pretty much say safely I've not had a single dream about Twitch. I do not dream about streaming. I know other people do, I don't. But I also don't remember the vast majority of my dreams after I wake up.
Do you seek an audience with me?
No.
So what do you want?
What is it now?
This better be important.
I'll just rub a little bear grease on it. Be good as new.
This should be interesting.
Our doors are always open.
Aha! Right, how many do I need? Two eggs. Okay. I'm actually quite hyped to remember dreams because usually I either don't or it's sleep paralysis. I'm also lucky in that I've not had sleep paralysis yet. I'm sure I will one day, but thankfully I've managed to avoid it so far.
May I help you?
Excellent. Alright, what else do you need help with? I'm trying to get journeyman before my pen pal in Vardenfell. I'm doing a report on 4 types of Morrowind liquor. Can you help me? You'll help? Wonderful. The 4 types of liquor I'm looking for are Mazda, Sujamma, Shane, and Grief. You can find them pretty much any tavern in Morrowind. Okay.
Such useless creatures.
Funny thing is, though, even though that tavern keeper can sell Ornata eggs, her dialogue will always say that people don't sell Ornata eggs in Old Ebonheart. Interesting. I haven't had sleep paralysis in a long time. It's usually when I'm beyond exhausted. I do get lucid dreams decently often. Actually, the only time I've had a lucid dream is when I was overtired when I went to sleep. I was sleep deprived and I climbed up, like, a mini mountain. As part of like my college work, and I got back and
Tell your friends about this place.
I slept for like 14 hours. Mazte, Grief, Shane. You don't have Sujamma, do you? No. Okay, that's fine. I can get Sujamma elsewhere. I remember reading about lucid dreaming and thinking I had to try it. Instead of lucid dreaming, I forced myself into sleep paralysis. It sounds like you played yourself.
How
Anytime now.
Another tourist.
Oh yeah,
This
no, I
better
mean,
be important.
sleep paralysis sounds miserable. I've had it happen a few times with see figures staring at me through the bedroom window. It was terrifying. Yeah, I've heard that. Or like people who like they feel something staring at them where they can't see it. Or sitting on them. Or like walking on their chest. I know there's a prevailing theory that sleep paralysis accounts for a lot of supposed ghost sightings as well. There is a there's a condition you can have. I don't remember what it's called, but it's where the dream state doesn't immediately end when you wake up, so your dreams will bleed into waking reality.
I'm listening, please. Go ahead.
Sleep paralysis is scary and it feels awful. You're conscious and you can't move no matter how much you try, so it's natural to go into a bit of a panic. Plus you're tired, so you tend to also see things due to how the brain works. I'm a lot better of it now, but when I was 17 to 19, I'd get it at least 3 times. 3 times a week? Jesus. I'd hear people talking to me, feel hands touching me. Fuck, man. Ugh. Morrowind liquor. Excellent, I'll just take those from you. Duties. I'm a lot of duties for you. Have you tried talking to Archibald Vin? Okay, let's talk to him. She's meant to be working. No, don't touch the cursed diamond.
Do you need something?
Yes.
It's right there though, man. That's a cursed diamond on the floor.
I suppose I could spare a moment or two.
You know what? I'm gonna take it. What's the worst that can happen? It's just a cursed diamond, you guys. Okay. Sorry, me old chum. I'm a scrib, and you've been scribbed. Terrifying monster from the depths of oblivion, broken through the firmament. No. Okay. I just speak to this guy.
May I help you?
What? Cursed? Ah, yes. Oh my, you didn't touch it, did you? Damn, I knew someone would run into it
shouldn't
eventually.
have pushed so hard.
Well, what happened? A scrib appeared behind me. A scrib? Are you sure it wasn't something deadlier and more Diedrich? Well, I guess it could have ended much worse. As you probably read in that note I left there, I was working on that diamond when I accidentally dropped it right as the enchantment was setting. Ever heard of gems that once touched Summoner Dremora? They've been noted among offerings in Daedric ruins. Well, that's the kind of thing I've been trying to achieve. I just need to get different gems to study. Say, would you help me? What's in it for me? Gold. And more. I'll pay you 500 drakes when you've collected at least 5 cursed gems. That is roughly what you'd get from selling them to unsuspecting merchants. And that's just the beginning. After I've studied them thoroughly, I'll share my findings with you. I believe I'll be able to make a nice enchantment from what I'll learn. What say you? Yeah, sure, I'll help. Wonderful. I need 5 new cursed gems to proceed with my research. I've already studied small pearls, spinels, and tektites, though I don't think you'll find cursed stones of so little value. I had the good luck to accept a casket of rubies and emeralds back when the guild was contracted to dispel the king's inventory, and inert diamonds weren't possible to come by on the black market. Now I need to look at gems of another type if I'm to compare how the enchantments play over material structures. I've searched Hadrum to no avail, and such offerings are reported to be found again in the majority of Daedric ruins. Look for the main shrine, where there should be some altar with various objects. You know you found the right gem if a Dremora appears as you touch it. When you get the gems, simply bring them to me. Good luck. giving you the cursed gem that makes you meow. There's also a phenomenon called false awakening. It's when you wake up in your dream and it feels so real that you believe you've actually woken up, making everything very confusing. Had those pretty often. Had drum b b b b b b b.
I'm listening. Please.
Advancement.
Go ahead.
Hey, I'm now an apprentice. There is a new mage in town, Ernandre Nerman. He set up shop at the fountain and has been peddling magical wares to the townsfolk. Now, technically this isn't illegal, but technically it could interfere with the Mages Guild trade agreements on such things. I'd like you to get him to join the guild so all these technicalities can conveniently go away. Get my drift? Okay. Once I finally managed to open the tea house, you're all invited. Are those still a thing? I mean, I guess like a cafe is like a tea house, right? But like a specific tea house.
How can I help you?
I know they're a thing in like certain parts of the world, but like... I don't think I've ever seen or stepped into a tea house.
Is there something you need?
If I don't have it in stock, it doesn't exist.
Here he is.
My magics are the equal of any Telvanni, and my manners are better.
Gather round, gather round. Magical wares for sale, of excellent quality, might I add, or I'm my uncle's monkey. Ernandre Nerman, traveling salesman and part-time wizard, at your service. Yes, that's me. What can I do for you? I wanted to join the Mages Guild. Join the Mages Guild? I thought they'd never ask. Of course I'll join. Do I need to sign something? Do I get a stipend now? Yes, I could use some new robes. No robes, just report to the guild steward. Now wait a moment. I still have this lovely magic ring to sell. Maybe I could tempt you? 50 gold, it's all yours. No returns or refunds, mind you. Yeah, I'll take it. Golden glimpse. Let's get a look at that. Blind 10 to 100% for 3 seconds on self. Summon Golden Saint for 1 second. I don't know what I expected for 50 gold. Yeah. Golden glimpse.
Care to trade?
They're quite popular in Poland. Most of them are British-style tea rooms, though. My dream tea house is more Japanese in style, with the whole tea experience included. Oh, okay. Yeah, I get you.
What's this about?
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Actually, maybe you can help here. This woman is having trouble with her brother, Bildrum Denoran. You handle it. I have paperwork to do. Hello, are you part of the Mages Guild? I could really use some help with my brother, Bildrum. Something's wrong with him. Something magical. Whenever I go to the Imperial cult, they just tell me to pray more and give them a tithe. And maybe they'll look into it. What bull. I know I may just look like a simple guard to Archibald, but I know enough about the gods and magic to know this wasn't the work of the divine. Something's gone and tampered with my brother's mind. You talk to him. You can find him patrolling on the walls overlooking the harbour. Tell me what you think of him. Then come and tell this arrogant ass of a wizard what I think of him. Okay. Yeah, this is like a Discworld magic robe. I love it, personally. I think it looks great. I want those wizard robes. Okay, I think that's him up there. Levitate.
Nine good days to you, Sarah.
I'm hungry. Belgium? I'm here. You want me to follow you? I'm good like that. I can't. I'm too loaded down. Might have a spell that can help that. Spell? Wait. No, that's what started this. A man smelling of magic gave me an amulet, and I was so hungry. No, wait, I bought an amulet. It was from the Khajiit in town. I should have known. I'm so tired I can't think straight. That stable smells too much of people to sleep. And Andre Nerman. Yes, nice man. Feeds me sometimes. Oh my god, Bryn Bunny, hello! Welcome in, what are we doing tonight? Classic game, very classic. Yes, indeed. Although this is Morrowind, how many of you may not remember it. I am playing a heavily modded version of Morrowind using the Path of the Incarnate mod list. Playing Dark Souls 3. Oh, right. How far are you? What's the last boss you beat? Yeah, welcome in, Raiders. For those that don't know me, my name's Ash or Gatchpan, depending what you prefer. And this week has been all about Morrowind. Kind of preparing for the big stream I'm doing with Flicky tomorrow, which I'm looking forward to, which is not Morrowind. I killed the Curse of Grobwood or whatever it's called. Yeah, I think I remember that one. It's been a minute since I last played Dark Souls 3. Right, I need to find a Khajiit in town that sold him the amulet. Where are their Khajiit? I think there's some up here. How's Morrowind going? It's going pretty well. The difficulty on this mod list is quite high. We're playing as a shadow wizard called Money Gang. We are Shadow Wizard Money Gang. And we're doing our best to cast spells and get money. No, it's not in here. Somewhere around here there is Khajiit. Here, I think.
You want something?
Bildrum Damaran. He just stands around looking blankly off into the distance. Terrible excuse for a guardsman. Okay.
You have questions?
Yeah, they don't know. Okay, it's a different Khajiit.
This scent is new.
No, they don't know either. Maybe someone in the Elsewhere mission, which is in Castle Ebonheart. But yeah, this mod list is incredible. We're currently in Tamriel Rebuilt content, so for those that don't know, base game Morrowind is this landmass and this landmass. With the mods, it's this, plus parts of Cyrodiil and parts of Skyrim. There's a lot of extra content.
Good for the Empire, good for all, eh, citizen? What's good for the Empire is good for business, citizen.
Oh, there's a Khajiit in the East Empire Company. Could check in with him.
Its scent is unfamiliar.
They don't know. Okay, I'll check in at the Elsewhere mission then.
Is there something I can do for you?
How many catchphrases can the Imperials come up with to justify their occupation? Yeah, it's quite a few, isn't it? Good for the Empire, good for all, eh, citizen? Every day is St. Plenty's Day in the Legion. Okay, I think the Elsewhere mission is back here.
I'm ready for anything. Don't press your luck.
Why do you approach?
Oh, they don't even want to talk about this guy at all.
To greet you or eat you?
Yeah, okay. It has to be someone in town then. Maybe someone in the Mages Guild will know. I don't know if there's any Khajiit in the old Ebonheart Mages Guild, but it's worth having a look. I'm jumping to train my acrobatics, which means I can train my strength. Hydrate and stretch. 1 second. Stretching. And I'll hydrate in just a moment. Thank you, Rack. But yeah, if anyone here's watching who isn't following Bryn Bunny yet, please do so. Fellow team member, very cool. Bunny, I mean, what else do you need, right?
I'm listening.
I'm glad I see you well, Sarah.
He said a Khajiit sold him a magical amulet? I told him to be more wary of those sneaky catmen. Oh, okay, she's racist, nice. The only Khajiit trader in town that I know of is Angezira. You should ask her about it. Alright, where is Angezira?
I suppose I have a moment. What is it?
Marshall and Sarge met for the first time. Oh, how did that go? For people who don't know, Marshall and Sarge are both cats. Marshall is a rescue, and
Good for the Empire, good for all.
is going to be
Citizen?
cohabiting with Sarge. Angezira. Where is Angezira? Sarge hissed, but Marshall wasn't scared at all, so that's like half the battle. Hey, I mean,
Why do you approach?
that's good. Alright, Bildam Danoran. Angezira remembers Bildam. Angezira sold him the amulet she brought from the new mage in town. The name was Ernandra Nerman. He stays at the Moth and Tiger. He told Angezira he accepts no returns or refunds for his goods, and Angezira would tell you the same. Sorry. Okay, so he stays at Moth and Tiger. Let's check his room out, shall we? I said it last stream, but I love the sign for the Moth and Tiger. It's so cute.
That guy
Go
asks
ahead, String.
way too many
If
questions.
you want something, now's the time to talk.
This is the room you get if you rent it, so it must be this room then. Ah, shit.
I baptize you in blood. You'll die screaming.
I am gonna die here. I don't have any fatigue or magicka. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh god, when did I last quick save? Oh. Alright, let's try that again, shall we?
Excuse me. Did you say something?
I'm not well versed enough in the lore. I couldn't tell you who is the greatest wizard in Tamriel. Dad of Fear is probably up there, but I doubt he's the best. Manamako, maybe? Oh, Manamako is dead though, right? Shalador? Could be Shalador. Which one's Shalador? Probably one of the Sigit guys, right? I mean, Divather would be up there. Why are you in here? This guy's normally downstairs. That's the one who established the College of Winterhold and built Labyrinthian. Is he still alive, though? I didn't do the Skyrim Mages Guild. Shalador is not. Okay. Best living mage. It's either got to be one of the Sigil Order or Divather, I think.
My magics are the equal of any Telvanni, and my manners are better.
Oh, so you found my little experiment. I confess, I was attempting to create a breakthrough in telepathy. Imagine, soldiers could communicate instantaneously with their commanders. Lovers would no longer have to be apart, and most importantly, customers from all over the world would not have to lift a finger to place an order with yours truly. I decided it was best tested on an animal first. How was I supposed to get someone to agree to make such a mental connection with a Gua by their own will? I can't imagine what that poor fellow must be going through to bear the stupid, simple thoughts of such a beast, but it was necessary for my research. Killing the Gua would break the spell, of course. Bildon would be his old self without that animal dumbing him down all the time. Probably. Okay. If we count Thum as magic, maybe Mirag. Yeah, I don't know if we would count Thum as magic. Like, for the purposes of this conversation, I don't think we would, because then I'm pretty sure, like, the best mage would be, like, Paarthurnax or something. Right? What's the name of... There's the necromancer that lives out in the Sea of Ghosts. What's that guy's name? I think he's a lich. There's like a really powerful necromancer out somewhere.
You're no stranger to the arcane arts, but I can teach you more.
You won't find
I believe there is, yeah. I just don't remember his name. I remember he's in Elder Kings. Ah, shit. Hang on. Oh, no.
How can I help you?
Are any of the Durenis still around? I imagine the Dureni would be a very... I'm like alienating everyone who's not like a lorehead by asking this question. There is a correct answer for the time of Morrowind. Ooh, lay it on me. Sothasil. Isn't he, isn't he currently indisposed?
The Nine and the Empire, citizens.
Alright, I won't say more.
What say you?
I guess, yeah, you would then have to ask, like, do the living gods count, right? I want to get up there.
really don't have time for this, so make it quick.
Because, yeah, I guess, really, like, Almalexia and Vivek would probably also count, right? Like, I mean, they're not dedicated mages, but they are powerful. But yeah, I guess thinking about it, certainly the most powerful mage you meet in Morrowind would be Divef. Say the history of Tamriel would say Shalador and Manimarco, since they both became low-key gods. Manimarco is the literal god of necromancy. Yeah. Could you be painted on the side of a van and be called a cool wizard? That's the restriction. Yeah, that's true. He did what to me? Ugh. I suppose I should have at least been thankful the animal wasn't in season. You're a mage, right? Take this amulet and get rid of it. Or hold on to it if you desire. Just keep it far away from me. Professionally, I'm going to let him off the hook of a warning. Personally, I want to tear him limb from limb.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
I haven't seen Estienne Lothair in a couple of days. Honestly, I doubt anybody misses him, but it is my duty as a guild steward to take care of my apprentices. Go find out where he is. Our promising new apprentice. I asked him to enchant an exquisite pair of shoes I had just bought. But when I put them on the next day, instead of going invisible, my feet started roasting like guar meat. Really useful. Word to the wise, don't drink and enchant, apprentice. You'll probably find Estienne Lothair in a bar somewhere. Okay, good to know. He's a great wizard. He just doesn't care. Like, he doesn't take his job seriously at all. The strongest mage ever was the Wizard Lizard, known for their lifelong friendship with King Gizzard. Yes, very true.
Excuse me, I was just thinking.
There is actually a more powerful wizard than that. So back in the day, if you wanted to play Morrowind on PC, you actually had to make a pact with the Installation Wizard. So I would argue the Installation Wizard is probably the most powerful wizard in Elder Scrolls. Hey, do you know Estienne Lothair? The apprentice from the Mages Guild? He might be a Breton, but he drinks more like a regiment of Skyrim wine wives. You'd probably find him at the Moth and Tiger, or, if they kicked him out of there, the Empress Cadorere.
Excuse me. Did you say something?
I miss when Wizards would install my games for me. Me too, buddy. Me too. Right, let's check the Moth and Tiger. Well, that's new.
If you want something.
That's it. No more wizards allowed in here, ever. Oh, when I catch that Estienne Lothair. This fellow comes in, eats all of my Colovian bread, drinks all my brandy, and then tells me my prices are too high and that he has no drakes to pay for anything. Then, when I tell him I'm going to bring the guards, he starts calling me names in front of the customers. Greedy Glenmorrow dog, blight swine, things like that. Then he cast that strange spell. So we threw him in the street. Last thing I remember is his pathetic whining, begging for some water. Zorak told him to go drown in the well. Easier said than done that. Most of the wells here connect to the sewer system. If your apprentice fell in, he could still be down there. Well, yes, it was very odd. Zorak over there approaches him, and this Mages Guild sot seems to think he's being attacked, so he tries to cast some sort of spell. Something went wrong, though. I could tell from his expression. All of our chairs started flying around like they were alive. Instead of going for Zorak, they attacked the mage. Even after he fell down, they kept bouncing off of him, so we threw him in the street before things could get bloody. Okay. Well, the chairs are calm now. I'd thank anyone who could help me get them back on the floor, though. Do that magic thing you do, yes? The hell is Skyrim Wine Wives? I have no idea. I assume it's like a single line thing from like some kind of like Elder Scrolls lore or book. like Hlalu battle merchants. There is one book in the entirety of Morrowind that makes reference to Hlalu battle merchants, and it does nothing to explain what those are, despite the fact that they sound incredible. Not the Colovian bread. No.
Help! Help!
Hello? Is someone up there? Please help. Hello? Can you hear me? My name is Astian Lothair, and I fell in here the other night. What? Oh, it's a long story. It was a stupid conjuration accident. Who knows how much time I've been sloshing around in here in this cold water. Hurry up and help me out. I've been trying not to fall asleep and drown, but I don't think I can hold out much longer. Conjuration accident? It was a foolish mishap. The other night, after a couple of drinks, I came to the well for some cool, refreshing water, but the crank proved too heavy for me. I'm not a barbarian after all, but a mage's apprentice, and not just any apprentice at that. I am Astian Lothair, prodigy of Wayrest. At your service. Just get on with it. So hasty. Fine. I'm reluctant to admit as much, but I am stuck down here. Will you help me out? Well, yeah, I'll get you out there. You will? Thank you, stranger. What do you suggest we do? I'll teach you a spell. Aha! That must mean you're a superior rank mage. Is this a test? I'm ready for it. You see, I'm the best apprentice in Old Ebonheart. I'll teach you a water-breathing spell. Yes, just like a slaughterfish. I'll ride the deep-water tunnels under the well until I reach an exit. Water is just really thick air to fish. It worked! Thank you, apprentice. Don't worry about me, I'll just follow these waterways until I come out in the harbour. Go tell Archibald Vane I'm okay. Battle Merchant is an amazing concept for a D&D character. It is, but I mean, it's anyone's guess what Battle Merchant actually does, you know? Is it just a merchant who throws down? Is it a merchant who buys and sells battles? Like, we don't know. All we know is they fought a bunch of mercenaries. And that's it. So that means then that they're not mercenaries themselves, because they would just be called mercenaries if they were.
I'm listening. Please, go ahead.
I can't believe our apprentice was trapped in the sewers this entire time. I hope the experience makes him sober up and take his studies more seriously. Take this for your trouble. It's one of the potions Astian crafted the other day. Though he has failed all of his magical and enchanting lessons, the kid has an innate talent for alchemy. Only reason we keep him around, you see. Could have taught him Arms of the Intervention. Explain to Vivek. From Old Ebonheart, I think he'll probably go to Almas there. But you know what? I might test it out. I might test it out and see where I go. Okay. Yeah, I think I want to test that actually. If I cast Arms of the Intervention here, where does it send me? I just need to get my magicka back. Oh, I should do something about the chairs, actually. It's been ages since I looked into TR. Is Necrom available? It is. Apparently there's a bunch of cool stuff there, so... hang on.
I have the finest spells in town.
A spell to make chairs stop flying? What apprentice managed that one? No, wait, I don't want to know. Try taking it up with Elvilde. She specializes in that sort of magic.
The 9 and...
Seen any elves?
Chairs that fly? How interesting. I suppose that would be alteration. No, maybe mysticism. But chairs don't exactly have the souls to displace within the dream sleeve. Tell me, how did you do it? I didn't. An apprentice did.
In your dreams, little buddy.
An apprentice made chairs fly? I'm assuming that wasn't on purpose. It's not magic we normally condone here after Julie tried bespelling some mobs to clean the guild while we were sleeping. Archibald woke up with one trying to strangle him. Still, you're in luck. I think I know a spell that might help you. If you're willing to wait, I can make a ritual candle that will dispel the enchantment on the chairs. Yeah, okay, thank you. Presumably it's alteration. Yeah, I've not actually been to Necrom, so I kind of want to see Necrom myself. For people who don't know Elder Scrolls lore, Necrom is like a city that's like mostly catacombs. It's really cool. Hey, there we go.
Any time now.
I'm a
Yes,
busy
sir?
guy, so if you could hurry this up.
70 gold. Nice. Alright. So first up, an experiment. Where does Omsv Intervention send me from here? Vul. Where is Vul? Oh, alright. Necrom is here. It's a decent hike. You know, let's see the sights. I'm feeling feisty. Let's walk to Necrom.
That's one ugly outfit.
Speak, traveler.
They have separate order of ordinators called Ordinators in Mourning who wear crying masks. Interesting. Yeah, let's go see Necrom. This is a road trip stream now. It's a road trip through Morrowind. What I'll do is, rather than go across country... Yeah, rather than go cross country, let me head back to Old Ebonheart. I'll do the walk from Old Ebonheart. I'll follow the roads. So we need to head east.
Not again.
Who is that guy? Better look busy.
If I recall correctly, being delegated to patrol Necrom is supposed to be one of the most distinguished rewards for being for an Ordinator. Wow, okay. Yeah, I really want to see it now then. All I know is it's in the game, I've never actually been. We tried to play Tamriel Rebuild last year, we just couldn't get into it. Oh, that's a shame. I really enjoy it. I like how much world building is in it. Like, I like how much they kind of work to make these feel like real lived-in places, you know? Like, you'll see businesses that you don't find anywhere in the base game. Like lawyers and barristers and printing presses and bakeries, and you just don't see that normally. Is House Dress already implemented in any way? I think not yet, because Dressland is here. This is all Dressland. I don't think they're in yet in any meaningful way. I'm hopeful I can reach Darvanis before nightfall, and then we'll spend the night in Darvanis. Yeah, it's 2 PM now. We should be able to get there before nightfall. And added bonus, this will train up my athletics skill.
Yes, sir.
Make it quick, Outlander.
Make it quick, Breton.
I recall once seeing a YouTube video of custom voice lines for dressed slave drivers, and they were so brutal, far worse than anything in the vanilla game. Hey Kachi, I'll let you in on a little secret. Death by salt right. Ugh. Yeah, it's interesting because, like, kind of in the lore, House Dress is, like, in terms of, like, interfaction politics, they're, like, really chill. Like, they're very reliable trading partners, and most people get on okay with them. But in terms of the slavery, they're, like, the absolute worst. Oh, I did see the question yesterday. I didn't answer it about what my favorite house is. It's hard because all the houses kind of suck in their own particular ways. They all have their own problems. If I had to choose which house I would probably want to deal with, probably House Redoran. I feel like they're the least likely to fuck you over. But in terms of like overall favorite house, it's probably Hlalu. Telvanni are fun, don't get me wrong. Telvanni are fun. I wouldn't want to live in a mushroom, but Telvanni are neat. But I think Hlalu are probably my favorites. Why Hlalu? I like how unashamedly corrupt they are. I find it funny. With the Grasping Fortunes expansion to Tamriel Rebuild, you can see, if you do the Hlalu questlines, you get to see some Hlalu, like, villas. And these guys know how to live. They live in, like, actual luxury. I also like how they're the most pragmatic house. But the main mark against them is that corruption is basically encouraged in House Hlalu. Like, if you join House Hlalu and Tamriel Rebuilt, they straight up say, it's not against the rules to work against the house, it's just if you do it, don't get caught. And don't hurt the house too bad if you do it. But they basically just tell you that taking bribes is fine. Who will join House Grover? House Grover? Like from Sesame Street? Or Grover Cleveland, President of the United States of America? Oh, Grover House. Oh. Ah! I have a new, do you guys ever, like, watch a video and it just, like, it affects your brain? And just makes you, like, start saying things? I got that with, it's a video by the guys who did the shoe, you know the Shoe Body Bop? The video where the guy's, like, headbutting people in a river? They also did, they did a video about a guy that just starts headbutting someone at the bank. And there's a couple of quotes in it, they live rent-free in my head. These are my boys. Thank you, boys. I can't believe he said that. So I gave him a Oh man, what's wrong with my car? It's become one of my vocal stems. The She Body Bop is pretty good, though. I like how we cross mountains, and this is a moisture trap, so we're in a swamp now. That's neat. That's a Daedric Ruin, don't get too close to that. I don't want to go to Almalexia, I want to go to Darvonis. Okay, I guess we're going through the swamp. Almalexia isn't implemented yet, so. It made me kind of upset. In fact, it made me mad. Who says something like that? I don't remember the exact quote, but just that entire video is so good. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. So I bopped him again, and he was gone. If you don't know what I'm referring to, that's gonna sound like absolute gibberish. Just take it from me, it's funny. If I remember it, I'll post it in the Discord after stream. A stream idea I wanted to do at some point is hiking across all of Red Dead Redemption 2. And I still kind of want to do that. And I mean like all of it. So like the online map that adds like the desert. Just start at one end of the map and just walk to the other side of the map. I feel like that would be like an actual marathon thing though, right? This is a known issue. We're gonna see some of these are missing signpost models. That is a known issue of this mod list. It has not been fixed yet. So don't get concerned if we see more of those. That it's just signposts are missing. Also, how is this California? Nothing's on fire and there's no almonds. What the fuck is an almond?
Delicious. Finally. Some good fucking food.
I love the Telvanni because they're very interesting politically and because I love magic. Like, mostly they just exist outside of Morrowind in a way. They don't really get tangled up in house politics as a unified group. They refuse the Ebonheart Pact. They don't even really help during the Oblivion Crisis, though the Argonians kind of force them into a position of weakness by that point. Yes, however... What are we doing here? Who is this?
That is quite enough.
What the? You aren't even gonna knock? I could have had your eye out. Sanguine's teeth. Oh, everybody's a journalist these days. What's of all the questions? I ain't got nothing to hide from the likes of you. Okay. I just want to know what was in the cauldron. Yeah, the Telvanni are kind of like, for as much as I like the Telvanni, they're also kind of a clown house. Because, like... Hello from the friendly neighborhood Space Wolf Space Marine. Hello. Yeah, the Telvanni are like... They go really hard on the whole slavery thing. Like, really hard. And it kind of feels like they partly do it just to piss the Empire off. And, also... Murder being legal within the house is... It's kind of a clown show. I'm sorry. Like, the Telvanni are neat, but if you completely get off the hook for like murdering your superiors, it's like, how does anyone get anything done, you know? Each and every single Telvanni's a nutcase to add to that. Exactly. Yeah. It's a house that rewards everyone being a paranoid maniac. That has a private army, you know? Very good for, like, individual counselors being the most powerful. Very bad for any kind of, like, large-scale cooperation within the house, you know? Okay, here is the town we're trying to get to. Spend the night here, and then we'll continue to Necrom in the morning. Gothrin's a paranoid corpse, Dratha just straight up lost it, Divafer is a creep, and Neloth is already losing it by the time we meet him in the Dragonborn expansion. Yeah. Here we go.
Say your business.
The blue plates are nice, but the brown ones seem...
Okay, one of these beds is mine. Not this one. There we go. I've slept in worse caves.
I baptize you in blood. For the brotherhood.
I should have seen that coming. When was my last save? Oh, alright. Was it Dratha or Thorana that has the skirt quest? I do not remember. I'm sorry. Okay. I need to quick save before I use any bed now. Now that the Dark Brotherhood is activated, I need to quick save whenever I use a bed. That's just non-negotiable now, I guess. Red Ran are cool conceptually, but I don't enjoy police state. I mean, Red Ran being militant makes sense when you consider their positioning, because they're kind of like on the border of Skyrim and the Empire. But also, yeah, they are kind of a little too into the whole, like, stoic warrior caste thing, you know? And also, they engage in just as much shady shit as any other house. The enemy, what's killing you, is from the DLC to Morrowind, right? Yes, so that is the introduction to the Tribunal expansion pack. In vanilla Morrowind, they actually start attacking you from, I think, level 2, which is way too early to be fighting them, and is notorious for killing a lot of unprepared players. I'm level 6, which I think is the level they're meant to start appearing at.
Don't stand about.
It's why they have incredibly OP light armor in base game.
Say your needs.
Oh, and this time nothing happens. Great. Alright. Okay, time to continue on the way to Necrom. Oh, what beautiful weather to head out on. House Indoril has a similar issue. Amazing concept, great lore, banger aesthetics, don't like theocracy. Yeah, there's a couple of Indoril towns in Tamriel Rebuilt. They look amazing. Am I even going the right way? Hang on. Oh no, I can't check the signpost because it's a broken model. I'm just gonna go this way. Is there any legal institution in Morrowind aside from the Twin Lamps that's actually defendable? I mean, the Twin Lamps, I would argue, aren't legal. Thieves Guild? Probably the Thieves... no, Thieves Guild isn't legal. In terms of, like, not likely to screw you over and, like, good to deal with. I mean, I don't think Thieves Guild is legal anywhere. Like, it's not legal in the Empire. Tong. I'd probably say the Tong. They're assassins, but they're straight shooters. They won't screw you over, they don't backstab each other. And the work they do is legal. Yeah, I mean, they'll murder anyone who has a writ taken out on them, but they're, like, professionals about it. They're probably the most, like, straightforward and, like, honorable guild in the game. The Mages Guild is all wrapped up into politics and drama. Fighters Guild has a bunch of open corruption. Oh my god. Redoran has its issues. Probably Redoran, maybe. But Redoran has its issues. Indra will have their issues. Dres have their issues. Lalu have their issues. Telvanni have their issues. I guess there's the Legion, but you have to consider if you're the Legion, you're basically part of an occupying army. The Tong did assassinate an emperor, yes. I think to date that's their most high-profile assassination. I mean, they're Daedra worshippers, but they're Daedra worshippers of the quote-unquote good Daedra. Oh, Denton, hello. How's it going? I'm doing okay. How are you? Everyone say hello to Dragon Denton, also part of the team. The assassin basically let everyone know that it was Tong. Yeah, that was kind of their downfall, is they painted the Tong did this, basically, on the Emperor's Chambers, which did not end well for them. You chilling? Awesome, well, I'm glad you decided to spend some time here. Glad to have you. Oh, I have an absurd number of mods running on this. Open Morrowind, OpenMW does not look like this by default. I have a bunch of custom shaders and shit, so... That's a good Bone Walker. Yeah, so for reference, this mod list has 734 active mods in it. Just about everything is modded. It's a curated mod list. I didn't build this mod list myself, so... it's the Path of the Incarnate mod list. And we're currently walking to a town called Necrom, which is here. Duh. Daggerfall has a map that is about the size of the United Kingdom in real life, in terms of square miles. Yeah. I believe that's the statistic, is Daggerfall in Elder Scrolls 2, in terms of sheer square mileage, is about the size of the UK. Granted, it's with incredibly simplistic graphics and all the towns look the same, but sheer measurements, yeah, that's how big Tamriel was supposed to be. A lot of the world of Daggerfall is procedurally generated. Yeah, I mean, that's, you know, that's really the only realistic way to make that happen, right? I'm gonna shelter under this rock and get my magicka back. Whoa! That's not fair. What the fuck? Duh. Help me, Bone Walker. Help me. I'm dead. Nah. They have Kaguti assassins? Meanwhile, there's 30 people living in Right One. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It's an engine limitation. I can't hold engine limitations against the game, you know? Do I want a Skyrim the size of, like, Europe? Not necessarily. Because it'll be empty and there'll be nothing in it, you know? Duh. When I get to Necrom, I'll see if I can fix this stuff up to sell it for a profit. Alright. Well, the rain stopped at least. They turned the engine into a spaghetti code already. Yeah, I mean, the creation engine is absolutely showing its age already. You have to remember, Skyrim is basically built on the same engine that Morrowind is in. They're functionally the same engine. I mean, I even think Starfield's creation engine, right? It's based on the creation engine, but it's not like, say, what Source engine is to the Quake engine. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't want to talk, like, with too much authority on engines, because it's very much not my wheelhouse, you know? I am by no means an engine expert. And, you know, full disclaimer for anyone listening, most people who talk about game engines don't know what they're talking about, you know? Oh, I think this is an Indoril town. Oh, where are we? Akamora. If I'd known this was here, I would spend the night here. Yeah, this is Indoril architecture. Source engine is based on the Gold Source engine, which is based on Quake, just massively reworked in a careful manner. Oh, it's like in a canyon. Look at this. With like the waterfalls. Oh, that's so good. Yeah, this is nice. And you've got like, presumably that's a manor or a temple up there. It's all vertical.
What, Outlander? Why do you disturb me?
You'll find a wide range of services here in Akamora. The underground bazaar offers a large selection of wares, all gathered in one convenient place. The Mages Guild, Fighters Guild, and Morag Tong all have guild halls in Akamora, though the Imperial Guilds are smaller in scale. Finally, the Laughing Goblin offers everything you'd want from an inn.
He doesn't want to tell me about the Laughing Goblin.
Make it quick, Breton. I'm waiting.
Oh, Joey, I can show you Narcissus after we get to Necrom, if you stick around. Narcissus is actually incredible. I think, officially, it's the biggest town added in any Morrowind fan project. It has hundreds of NPCs, I think like 200 quests, just in Narcissus. It's actually insane how big Narcissus is in this. Narcissus is the Hlalu capital. That's a Hlalu town. Okay, you guys are going to be hearing a lot of dinging. I apologize. I gotta do it. Yeah, I've seen Narcissus, I haven't seen Necrom, so I want to see Necrom first, but then I'll show Narcissus afterwards. Yeah, that's kind of how it is right now, Denton. Ding 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 ding. But hopefully, I should be able to flip this stuff for a profit. Ugh, the only thing, it makes my forearm cramp clicking this quickly. Wow. Okay. She doesn't buy armor. Okay.
No, I don't think so.
There'll be a smith. There'll be a smith somewhere. All right. There'll be a smith somewhere. Oh, the underground bazaar. I'll check in there. Yeah, here we go.
Say your needs.
My time is precious,
do you
so
want?
make it quick.
Do you buy armor? You do. Yeah, I'm making a profit on this. Oh, he doesn't even have enough gold. Hang on. Just take the armor. I can sell that other stuff elsewhere.
What up?
Yes.
Of course, seeing interviews with people from Bethesda, and they said they hold speedrun tournaments for every game they make, and it's always the QA people who win because Bethesda never fixes shit. I mean, I think that's probably an over-exaggeration, but yeah, like, the games do tend to lend themselves to spectacular bugs, you know?
It is out or hit the road.
Why do you disturb me?
I still remember that Skyrim quest that was broken on the peaceful way to complete it, but because the combat methods were still available, they didn't fix it for years. Which quest is that, out of curiosity? I'm curious.
What up, Lander? Why do you disturb me?
Right, that's the Fighters Guild. Where's the Mages Guild? Is it down in the canyon? Ooh, I got a level up. We started the first big city, had to do with Guy's brother, you had to free from prison. Huh. Okay. God, that's beautiful. Look at that. You don't see anything like this in base game. I know it's a relatively old part of the mod, but there was something really cool about finding Port Telvanus and just seeing how much the mushroom stems just grow all over the place.
Spells. Let us
Yeah,
talk
I
this-
remember some of the Telvanni spots, they have like their own special silt striders as well. They're like water silt striders. Those are really cool. Yeah, my luck is capped for some reason. Interesting.
My potions are fresh and potent.
It was when I was trying to enjoy Skyrim, but shit like that just wasted who had tasked for peace for us. Just made me unable to enjoy it. I mean, as much as I kind of poo-poo Skyrim for a lot of its lore changes, I do enjoy playing Skyrim. Again, I mod the hell out of it, but like, modded Skyrim just hits different, you know? The Gate to Sovngarde mod list is actually crazy, in how much it adds and changes. That's not exactly yeah, but okay, so let me rephrase then. I've also played and enjoyed vanilla Skyrim as well, right? It's just I've played it so many times I had to find a way to freshen it up. Ooh, this isn't good. Because the signposts are all fucked, I don't know the way to get to... Is there a part? There must be a part of the city up there. I tend to play Skyrim for different reasons than you play Morrowind. Yeah, that's understandable. Yeah, Skyrim, like, I'll just play it if I want, like, just a fun first-person, like, action RPG to play. It's not really an action RPG, you know what I mean. And yeah, you have to remember, I mean, Skyrim came out, what, 2011, I think? I was in university when it came out. I remember being so hyped for the release and being blown away playing it for the first time. The game came out almost 15 years ago, guys. Can you believe it? Morrowind's an RPG, Skyrim's a power... I don't know if I'd call it a power thing. I mean, first of all, you can get way more powerful in Morrowind than you can in Skyrim. So let's not get that twisted. Like, it's really easy to break Morrowind over your knee, you know? There's so much broken shit you can do in the game. That must be the bridge I have to go to. But is Skyrim lets you do everything with a single character? Yeah, but I mean, that's also to reflect... In my mind, that reflects, like, changing tastes in what most gamers are expecting from their RPGs. You gotta remember, like, Skyrim was kind of made for, like, console players to one and done it, you know? They didn't want to have to remake characters to try out different guilds. They just wanted to kind of do all the content and then put it down and then maybe come back to it every so often. And we can't really say that was the wrong decision because Skyrim sold like fucking hotcakes, right? People make a joke that it's the most ported game. It's not. That's Resident Evil 4. But,
what you want or go away.
like, commercially, Skyrim sold like gangbusters. So they clearly did something right, you know?
My time is precious.
Just because it doesn't appeal to like grognardy old RPG nerds like me is... I mean, it is what it is, right? I think officially... I don't know if it's... It used to be officially, I think Resident Evil 4 was the game most ported... Officially ported... I see you, Doom. Officially ported to the most platforms. The game would have sold insane amounts anyway if they didn't ruin it so much. I don't think it's ruined. Like, ruined is maybe not the word I would use. We have to kind of come to terms with the fact that Elder Scrolls just isn't what we remember it being. There's two versions of the Elder Scrolls, right? There's the Morrowind we played in our heads, and then there's what the game series turned into. Now, credit to the modders like this that make beautiful creations like what you see around in front of us. These are the guys who continued building on the Morrowind we played in our heads. But the series as a whole just continued to evolve. From Oblivion onwards, basically. Is there really anything actually known about TES6? No.
Do you want something?
No, they have made like no progress as far as I know. I don't know where to go from here, so I'm gonna levitate over a mountain and then head east until I find a path. Because I do not know the way to go from here.
What, Outlander? Why do you disturb me? Die!
As someone who's been to TS for ages, get the bitterness towards Skyrim sometimes, but maybe I've Tong mellowed out. Yeah, same. I used to like really shit on Skyrim, but I've kind of mellowed out over time. It's not worth the aggravation. I accept that the Elder Scrolls that I remember fondly just doesn't exist anymore, officially. It exists in fan creations. Also, as much as I like Michael Kirkbride's writing, the man himself is a bit of an off-putting weirdo. Michael Kirkbride has some very loaded opinions on women that he needs to work through, and I don't think he'll do that. Yeah, do but don't read Vivek's trial. Read a summary of Vivek's trial. It's fucked. Vivek's trial, yeah, you guys have seen like the meme, right, from Ratatouille of like the chef who like reads the note and like he like gets closer to the page and like his eyes start moving faster. That was me reading Vivek's trial. Or the trial of Vivek, I should say. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. No. Nick sound. you played through Morrowind for the first time 2 or 3 years ago, and it was an amazing experience. Honestly, I'm glad. People, because I've streamed a bunch of Morrowind, people ask me like, oh, should I play Morrowind? And my response is always yes, but with like an asterisk, because as an RPG, I don't think it's aged particularly gracefully. I still think, like, I mean, this was before the remaster came out, but I think probably the best mix of lore and gameplay in an Elder Scrolls was probably Oblivion. Oblivion had just enough RPG complex... Oh shit. This might be bad. I've like no magicka.
You should run now.
Get him.
You're growing weak.
Yeah, the only black mark against Oblivion is that level scaling is completely fucked. That's kind of the main issue. You can actually screw yourself in Oblivion really easily. Oh, she just killed me. Okay. I think I need to back off and levitate again.
You'll die screaming.
Blugger. Fuck off, my guy.
Life is an illusion.
Okay, let's try that again, shall we? I should have just fast traveled there. But no. What? No, I wanted to go on a road trip. Through the mountains. Full of assassins and bandits and monsters and rain and... Ugh. Okay. Save. Rest. Rest until daylight. Actually, one black mark against Skyrim that I found out. The more you quick save, the more your saves tend to get corrupted. You can't really quick save in Skyrim, just due to how the save system works. You can, but the more you quick save, the more unstable your game gets. He called a zero. Yep. Yep. Do you see what I mean now? Do you see what I mean now where I'm reading the note, like I'm the Ratatouille guy reading the note and I'm just like, what? No, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Michael, what are you doing? Oh my god, guys. Look at that vista. Look at that. Look at what this shader does. That's incredible. And now it looks like shit. But for a moment it looked nice. Part of the charm of Morrowind comes from really understanding its inherent jank and how much of a relic it is and playing off of it. I find that anyone can play Morrowind with a Red Guard warrior and win at everything, but I feel like engaging with the jank uses suboptimal builds, willing to work with sheer willpower is what makes it fun. Yeah, I agree. That's kind of what I like about it. I was used to think that Morrowind was like a hardcore RPG, But it wasn't until I came back to it many years later after I played it as a kid, and I kind of realized just how easy it is to break Morrowind over your knee. I mean, just about anyone can be a good melee character when you go in and you get, like, the Wind Rider ring or whatever it is in that one cave. The one that gives you, like, 30 points of agility. This music is so much better than Project Cyrodiil. I'm sorry. No, again, no smoke to the Project Cyrodiil devs. It's just, you compare this to like the fucking fart circus music that's in Anvil, and it's like, ah. Sorry guys, you tried. It just doesn't sound as good. It's not really giving Anvil to me, you know? The Trial of Vivek is a fever dream. Yep. Hey, what if, instead of Vivek having a bunch of complexity and depth and a character arc, what if he suddenly had no character development whatsoever, and also he hated women, especially Azura? Michael Kirkbride has a really strange fixation on Azura, in particular. Kind of to the point where you wonder, like, pure speculation on my part, I wonder if he kind of has an issue with women in general. Vivek is also absolutely a self-insert. It's why he keeps role-playing as Vivek in the forums. Absolutely a self-insert. Ooh, resisted magic, eh? Azura's just trying her best dealing with 3 petulant children going ooga booga harder lorcage. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I mean, that's what the Trial of Vivek was, basically. I believe that was just basically a forum RP. That's not official lore, it's just something he wrote. I got a lot of respect for how much he can write like weird esoteric mystic bullshit, but he clearly has some issues that he's working through, you know, or had. I mean, this was years ago, right? I have no idea how he's doing now. Tell me Michael Kirkbride is really into Guar play. And getting impregnated by Molag Bal, yeah. And here we go, folks. Necrom. Oh, that actually looks amazing from this distance. That looks so good. With the bridge? Yeah. That's actually lit. Oh, I want to see the Ordinators. I want to see if they're like the actual Ordinators. I wonder if it's Babylonian inspired. This kind of looks like a less ornate Ishtar gate. Yeah, I can kind of see it.
Be afraid, for the dead are watchful. That's so good. These guys rock. Look at that. That's a great Dunmer voice. So yeah, by my understanding of the lore, Necrom is a city that has like as many dead people in it as alive, and it's like, it's just full of catacombs. This is a place of mourning. Foreign wretch, do not dash around.
It's a ghost. It's a ghost just chilling.
You insult the ancestors with your presence. You'd be wise to leave.
Your wounds are minor compared to what you will receive if you continue to bother me.
If you're looking for shrines and pilgrimage sites and services, visit the Upper District. Okay. I mean, I just want someone to spend the night, basically. Yeah, I like to imagine this is a city that just has like this eerie silence over it at like all times, you know? Back with dinner? Welcome back.
No, I don't think so.
Everyone here is very hostile. Alright, I'm gonna mark here. I can explore it more in a bit. I wanna show Narcissus. I did want to show Narcissus. I'm now out of Magicka. Show Dragon the Ordinators? Oh, hang on. Yeah, these guys.
Only the soul-sick scurry and bolt like you do. Scum.
I'm getting roasted by these guys. Holy shit. They really don't like the fact I'm running around and like bunny hopping. They're really not fans of that. Mortuary. Are there no beds here? Bonewalker Smithy. Wait, did I say Bone Walker Smithy? Do they build Bone Walkers here? Oh, they do! Oh, that's so good.
Minor compared to what you will receive if you continue to bother me.
Whatever you...
Yeah, no one here likes me. I don't think, like, I'm just gonna travel out of the city and rest because I want to show off Narcissus.
This is a place of mourning, foreign wretch. Do not dash around.
Oh, they like sob.
Be afraid, for the dead are watchful.
That's so good. Want to know a fun fact about the guards here? Yeah, sure, go ahead. Is it that they all get, like, entombed after they serve here for a certain amount of time? You can get the death penalty if you run around the... Really?
You insult
insult the ancestors with your presence. You'd be wise to leave. You'll die screaming!
Oh my god, are you serious? Now I'm dead. Great. That means you'll fit right in. Oh, I didn't actually cast the monk yet. Hang on. Yeah, I kind of want to test it.
Cast no spells. The ancestors devour. Walk in silence and in humility, hasty outlander.
No. What are you gonna do about it? Me. I'm guessing it has to be running rather than jumping. Well, he's not doing anything yet. I'll try one that's stationary. Yeah, this guy.
This is a place of mourning. Foreign wretch, do not dash around.
Oh yeah, TR team did an amazing job here. Absolutely. Yeah, I don't know what I need to do to get them to aggro. It's fine. I want to show off Narcissus for people who haven't seen it. I'll tell you what, I'll do a tour of Narcissus. Because off stream, I've done enough quests in there. I know most of the town like the back of my hand. But having said that, I still get lost regularly. Every shift here is the graveyard shift. Da, 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 da. Okay. So you get a boat to almost there. And then from almost there, you go to Marbani Crossing. And then from Marbani Crossing, you go to Othmura, I believe. And then from Othmura, you go to...
Anytime you're ready. Just don't keep me waiting.
Sadratham, I think? It's a little hard to remember the most optimal route. And then from Sadratham, you go
Speak,
to
traveler.
Narcissus. Alright, so here we are on the docks. We've got another High Elf ship docked over there. East Empire Company.
There's someone watching me. I can tell.
My first ever character got confused with fast travel system and ended up stranded with no money in the Telvanni Islands. Yeah, that sounds about right. So I'll show you the foreign quarter first. Oh, I've barely explored the town, yeah. On this character, I mean. So the foreign quarter is where you'll find most of the Imperial businesses. Your Fighters Guild, your Legion. There's a Temple of Zenithar here, because it's a Hlalu town, so of course. Enjoyer of Halo Red vs. Blue series and Warhammer 40. What? Are you giving us your backstory? See, you got Chapel of Zenithar here, because it's Hlalu town, of course it is. Pretty nice in here. This is where the Legion is based. One of several places that the Legion is based. I believe this is a catacomb. Yeah, that leads to the Narcissus catacombs.
Go ahead.
Kind of got some back streets up here. If you head up these, stairs, it puts you in the council quarter. So you come up this way. So that building there is the Hlalu Measure Hall. That is the central government for House Hlalu.
What was that?
You got some manors around here. That's the arena. I've never actually been in there. I might check that out.
I don't have a lot of patience for questions, Outlander.
This is the Eight Bones Temple, which has a very special relic in it. It may be too hot for Twitch. Is it 8 bones? Better. It's like one massive bone.
Not now, Outlander. Head on. Find someone else to buy.
Come on, leave me alone.
It's Moatra, Vivek's spear. Look at those stats. That's actually, like, this spear will fuck you up if it hits you. Look at that damage. And someone else's other spear, exactly.
Not now, Outlander. Head on. What do you want?
I'll show you the measure hall a bit. The measure hall, when you first get there, is actually really easy to get lost in. I had to navigate around it so much for Hlalu quests, I know it pretty well at this point. So you get this beautiful lobby here with this excellent fountain. The ground council chambers are here.
Traveler.
It basically just feels like you're in Congress. I wonder if Bethesda ever reconsidered the never Fallout game outside the US stance up seeing the success of Fallout London. I doubt it.
My time is precious, so
because setting the games in the US is very much a marketing thing. Like, I think they're just concerned American gamers won't want to play in a real life setting like Fallout without being in the US. Also, if you base it outside of the US, you lose a bunch of the recognizable Fallout IP branding, like Vault-Tec, for example, or Nuka-Cola.
I will listen, Outlander, but make it...
It's got to be Fallout with the Vault-Tec. Where's the man doing the thumbs up? That's the ESO... I believe that is the ESO house sigil, yeah. Where's the happy man doing the thumbs up?
Speak quickly, Outlander,
This isn't like Fallout. Where's the Brotherhood of Steel? It's not Fallout unless men have power armor. What? I hate how much Bethesda cares so much about the branding. They just destroy the law and writing to keep it. Yeah. Yeah, Fallout very much has been a success, a victim of its own success in that regard. For me, I can kind of get over a lot of the, like, minutiae being screwed with, because it's, to a certain extent, it's kind of like, who cares? It's like, oh, how are super mutants in the East Coast? The master, and it's like, who cares? For me, probably the worst thing they did to the law was kind of shitting all over the anti-war messaging by having Fallout 76 make you set off nuclear bombs to get fat loot.
Go ahead.
Like, Fallout 76, it basically just goes like, hey, what if nuclear war was actually sick, though? Oh, this is the archive. I'm actually lost now. Hey, what if setting off nuclear devices was actually lit as hell? And it made, like, a big monster come out, and the monster's like, ah! And it has, like, raid loot. Wouldn't that be sick, you guys? And it's like, no. No, it wouldn't.
What do you want?
Can we just present 70... I mean, the thing is that 76 isn't a terrible game, especially after they patched it. It's just not a great Fallout game. You know? The game itself is fine now. It had one of the worst launches I've ever seen, but... Alright, that's the Imperial Consulate.
So what do you want?
You can enter these, by the way. These are apartment buildings. These have apartments in them. Okay, Rylanor, are you a bot? If you're not a bot, type the words grilled cheese into the chat.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
Speak, traveler.
Bot, not bard. Bot. You got this cool drawbridge here. That's really cool. I realize that's a very redundant thing to say. You got this cool drawbridge, it's really cool. Good trees and a bonk on your snake. Okay, well at least you're not a bot then.
Speak quickly.
I had to check. I had to check. I'm sorry. This is probably my favorite part, Narcissus, in here, is the Grand Bazaar.
My time is
Outlander.
precious, so
I
make
haven't
it
much
quick.
time.
A pleasure to see you.
You got all these
Let's do some
lights.
business,
It's
shall
so
we?
good.
I'm waiting.
I will listen.
It's really
Outlander,
pretty
but
in
make
here.
it quick. What do you want?
Let's turn Fallout into a weird theme park ride instead of being thoughtful. What if retro-futuristic 1950s America entered a nuclear war and a very long time passes? We see how humanity progresses into a wacky 1950s theme post-apocalypse where everyone's trying to keep bringing back 1950s stuff for no reason. Yeah, it is what it is. Again, I don't know how much I have it in me to get upset about it anymore. It's just the series, the mainline series has changed.
Go ahead.
If you want to experience quote-unquote real Fallout, just download mods for Fallout 2. Download like Russian language only mods for Fallout 2. Maybe play the Old World Blues mod for Hearts of Iron 4. That's kind of just how you get your Fallout fixed nowadays. Yeah, New Vegas is neat. Very much lightning in a bottle, and as much as I like New Vegas, again, I don't know how well it's, like, aged now. If I were to play New Vegas, I'll probably do what I did with this and just mod the hell out of it.
Your business.
Just to keep, because I've played New Vegas partially to completion, like, dozens of times now. I never get through a full playthrough.
Go ahead.
New Vegas used to be your favorite game ever. What's your favorite game ever now?
So what do you want?
Oh my god. Automod is really on your guys' ass tonight. Everyone's getting heated about video games. Witcher 3. Oh, that's respectable. I also really like The Witcher 3. Yeah, The Witcher 3, amazing. One of the best RPGs I've played. Oh, and do you want to know how you know it's a Hlalu town? They have a stock market.
Anytime now.
Mesa Exchange, you can come in to trade stocks. I can't afford it, but you can play the stock market in here. And what's great is you can buy stocks in certain companies, and then you can use quests to make those stocks appreciate or depreciate in value. That's how you know you're in a Hlalu town.
Excuse me. Did you say something?
Because they're trading stocks. Legal gambling. I remember when I watched someone add an unkillable Darth Vader to their game and they had to run from him. Yeah, there was a mod for New Vegas where
Say your name.
no, it wasn't a mod. Someone was trying to outrun the sarsaparilla cap guy. I don't remember his name. You know the guy who like chases you once you get a certain number of like sunset sarsaparilla caps? Hey Holla, how's it going, man? You can not only can you do insider trading, it's basically encouraged by House Hlalu in this. It's basically encouraged. It's like, yeah, insider trade all you want. Same with the East Empire Company.
Go ahead.
House Hlalu and East Empire Company competing with each other for the Loser Billionaire Award. In my off-stream playthrough of this, where I was playing a merchant, I joined both. And I made a lot of money doing it. I want to check out the arena. I've actually never engaged with it in Narcissus before. I've never even set foot in the arena.
Speak, traveler.
Yeah, how's it going, Holla? I hope you're doing well. You and the missus and the Who is it you raise money for? It's the dog sanctuary, right? How are they doing?
Speak, traveler.
Do I want to join the arena? Yeah, why not? If you want to become a gladiator, talk to Arena Master Films. Find him in the training area. Okay. House Lalu, oh, I read that. The Witcher is the only reason I even admit I publish online. That's brutal.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
Who is it who did, who was it who did the movie Come and See? Was that Polish or was that, a different nation? I've been meaning to watch that. I've got that on my watch list. Everyone's doing great. They want us to foster again, but I can't foster another dog after fostering one for 10 months last year. Yeah, that sounds rough, man. Well, I'm glad you're all doing well, though. That's awesome.
That rat's in the bag.
Yeah, I've got a rescue that I'm looking after now. Had him for about 3 months.
Make it quick.
I mean, we fully adopted him. We're not fostering him. But, Come and See was Soviet. Oh, shit. Okay. Why did I think it was Polish?
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
Yeah, I want to join the arena. What are the rules? Don't fight the other gladiators outside the pit. Most of the matches in the pit ain't to the death, so no killing unless you're told otherwise. Don't try to steal over opponent's gear. Okay. Yeah, I want to join. And I want to fight. Jalir Vonis. Another newcomer. He's from a Guardong. Sorry, hang on. I should do this in the Dunmer voice, right? Let me wet my whistle.
She's a hard woman, all right.
Another newcomer. He's from Guardong Farm, somewhere up near the Thayer. Nothing special, but he knows which way to point the spear. We'll be fighting on white. Talk to me again whenever you're ready to get into the pit. A lot of fighters like to go up to the stands and get a feeling of the crowd before their fights. You might also talk to Podrick Belfort in the entrance hall. If neither of these things interests you, fine by me. Just make sure you come back to me before you hop into the pit.
Okay. If you want to watch a great Polish film, watch 2023 version of Klopi, the Peasants. Okay. I've never heard of it. What's it about?
Well met. What is it?
I already forgot who I meant to talk to.
May you find all that you seek, traveler.
Podrick.
Do you seek an audience with me?
Do I want to place a bet? I mean, I could bet on myself, right?
Maybe she's right. I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick. I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
You're fighting on white. Make sure you enter through that door. Remember the rules. Don't leave the pit. Don't kill him. The answer called winner was because someone's going to bite it. Keep going after that, you're out. No second chances. This is your first fight. Alright.
Speak, traveler. So good to see you.
Ah, hello. Did you want something?
Did you ever get hit with a glitch that had to lock onto a dead NPC and no matter how far you go from it, you still locked onto it? In what? Sorry. The Witcher 3?
What do you want? So good to see you.
It's based on one of the classics of
Play
Polish
Outlander.
literature.
I haven't much
It
time.
focuses on a peasant woman that is forced to marry an old rich landowner but secretly maintains an affair with his son. It's animated and every frame is made to look like paintings from the time period. Have you ever seen Loving Vincent? It's the same studio. Oh, I'm aware of Loving Vincent. Skyrim Fallout. No, I've never had that. Mayor and women of Narcissus, Mayor and men of Narcissus, I welcome you to a duel between two gladiators of the Iron Scale rank. Diallo Ivonus, the Netchman's son, has come to greet the newcomer, Money Gang, at our city's arena. Alright. I'm actually running out of,
Your wounds are great.
I've got a mace somewhere. You fucker. If you want to say in the movie one thing, look up the song by the band. Just watch the music video. I so want that song to be our Eurovision entry. I didn't watch Eurovision. I know some people that love it. I'm not super invested in it. Not to mention that most people just kind of vote on like political grounds anyway. This is much easier. Nice. I mean, that's just a cool... That's cool 500 gold right there, you know?
Do you seek an audience with me?
What happened to you, Outlander? You should find me. What do you want?
And another 300 gold. Ooh.
I don't know.
Nice.
Maybe she's right.
So Money Gang. Yeah, this is Money Gang. This is the Shadow Wizard Money Gang. As in his name is Money Gang and he is a Shadow Wizard. He actually has a brother called Gucci. So his brother is called Gucci Gang. Ooh, hang on. Okay, I'm now out of marks. That's understandable. Is there a way for me to unhear that joke? No. See, if you make a bad joke, I get to boo you. But if I make a bad joke, I get everyone laughing at it, you know? That's how it works here.
Don't stand about.
This is my house, you're just guests here. You know when you used to tell a joke in class and someone else would tell the same joke but louder so everyone heard it and laughed? That's me. That's how this works. Okay, so who here sells...
Hello, Outlander.
You sell
I
spells.
hope it won't take too much of my time.
What do you got? What do you got for me? Summon the Sponewalk... Ooh, summon Clan Fear. Don't say it. Don't mention it, chat. Don't talk about Flame Atronax. Whatever you do. Don't talk about potions. Don't talk about pain. Don't talk about burning. Don't talk about photoshops. Do not talk about Flame Atronax. Okay, that's like all my gold spent on summoning spells. So yeah, this is Narcissus. Narcissus is pretty cool. Thinking about it, I'm gonna head back to Anvil, specifically to do, I have a bounty there. Yeah. His gang was last seen north of Arcad. Ferris and his 2 associates are wanted dead. We love casting spells. Talking about splashing a bucket of water, okay? Yeah. Again, for like Morrowind old heads watching this who maybe don't mod. Behold, Cyrodiil. This is what Cyrodiil used to look like in the lore. Alright, where is Arcade? Oh my god, it's all the way down there, man. Alright.
Yes?
Yes. I could just walk to Arcade from here. I'll just follow the river. Wait a minute, I recognize this place. I recognize this bridge. If you know, you know. Oh shit. I'm a little more buffed up this time. I might be able to win the fight.
scoundrel.
It was really cool how my flame atronach just hit that woman once and then kept running. I need to get to where the guy with the bow can't hit me as easily. Just leaves.
I'm getting out of here.
Oh, one down. Atronach. Oh, it healed me. Thank you.
This is pointless. Give in.
Are you serious? We almost had that as well. I can win this fight, and then I never have to deal with them again. It's just, I don't think the Atronach was going to hit him because the elevation difference. That guy is insane with that bow. Someone along the line between Morrowind and Skyrim, someone at Bethesda went, okay, I kind of want to bang a flame atronach. Boys, this is bringing back all the base memories. I used to play the base game way back in the day. Yeah, me too. This game is very much my happy place. Also, hi, McGrumpus. Welcome back. Alright, I just have to survive while the Atronach kills him.
Let's see what you're made of. Run away.
Nice. That's a good Atronach, thank you. The barrow. Interesting. Okay, I do not have the mod list posted immediately to hand. Look up Path of the Incarnate. That's what it's called. You'll need to get a utility to download it and install it called Wabberjack that takes a lot of the hard work out of it. But yeah, look up Path of the Incarnate. It's a beefy mod list, be aware. This has literal hundreds of mods in it. Literal hundreds. That's not good English, you know what I mean. Like... And that comes with a bunch of different gameplay mods, new land masses in the form of Project Tamriel, Tamriel Rebuilt, and a whole bunch of other stuff as well. It's a complete overhaul of the game, in a way that I'm personally finding quite fun. Just be warned, it also makes the game considerably harder. Fights that you would have been able to breeze through quite easily in base Morrowind are quite dangerous now. Especially any kind of NPC fight. North of Arcade, Fierce and his 2 associates, okay. Do you have any more detail? His 2 associates, an Imperial and a Wood Elf, have been attacking travelers. No, that's it. Okay. My dad would always mispronounce Atronak as astronaut. Interesting. I kind of got made fun of for how I used to pronounce Nerevarine. I used to say Nerevaren, and people roasted me for it. Like, on stream specifically. Yeah, I was used to say Nerevaren. Are you serious, my guy? I'm gonna die. I don't have fatigue.
I baptize you in blood.
Like, I can't hit him if I don't have fatigue is the issue, you know? I would say a Flame Astronaut would be pretty cool, but isn't that basically the Fury from, Metal Gear Solid 3? He's basically a Flame Astronaut. If it isn't my favorite Red Panda VTuber and best Foem Gap Japan. Hello, sir. Yeah, I'm doing a little streaming this week. Not much. Probably going to be a bit lean towards the end of the week, but how are you doing?
Can stand against us.
Okay. Oh. My car had automobile trouble again, so I watched my finances evaporate from my pockets like chaff. Oh, I'm so sorry. Do you know what the problem is? Alright, let's look for these guys. The front brakes were going out, the tires were cracking and primed to explode, and the power's doing... Oh, so it's like everything. Okay. I mean, it's all stuff that absolutely needs to get fixed, because it's stuff that stops you from, like, crashing into people, but yeah, that sucks. I'm sorry. So we're near the edge of Dasik Marsh. North on the edge of the marsh. Okay. I can work with that. On the bright side, if I keep going in and out the shop like this, I'll eventually have a brand new car due to the ship Theseus. Yeah, I kind of lament how reliant we are on cars. There's much better ways to get around, but we don't want to invest in them. Who's attacking me? Oh, it's the bear. The bear's still alive. What? Did my Atronach blow me up with a fireball? Hawaii has sick-ass heck public transport. We do not have that here and it makes me sad. I've heard that, actually. I've heard Hawaii's public transport is very good. I mean, it kind of helps that it's a relatively small island, but yeah. Duh. No fuss, no stress, just a delightful tropical vacation. Hey, I'm glad to hear it. Okay, that was fun. No, why would I help? What are you, crazy? It's a bear. I might get hurt. Have fun with my chickens? I will. Chicken chaser? Do you chase chickens? Talk about a fantasy series that used to be a big part of my life until Fable 3. Fable. Also, talk about a series that dropped the ball harder than Fable 3. What a wet fart of an ending for that game. An ending so bad it basically killed the IP. Fable 2 was amazing, and that's the one that didn't get ported. The Fable rail short... Yeah, I would argue the series was kind of already dead at that point. Like, that's one of the reasons why people treated, like, the reveal of the rail shooter to be a bit of a joke, because it was like, really? Like, that's what you're doing with Fable now? Why is my OBS scrolling? Hang on. I played the first Fable game and loved it. Oh yeah, first game's great. Fable 2 is everything good about Fable 1, but more. And then Fable 3 had a lot of good ideas, but just... It's very clear they just ran out of time. And that's the other thing as well. Stefan Molyneux. Peter Molyneux, not Stefan Molyneux. Stefan Molyneux is a completely different guy. Peter Molyneux. Peter Molyneux was the guy that told you could plant a tree in Fable and then see it grow. Like, he just lies. He just lies constantly. He can't help himself. Yeah, he's an NFT grifter now. Yeah, he went full in on, like, blockchain gaming. Because it's a natural progression, right? For, like, a man of his talents. He had, like, one blockchain... He had, like, one blockchain game project that has kind of just already withered and died, and he's already talking about the next one. We can't let Stefan Molyneux remain silent about... I don't want to hear anything Stefan Molyneux has to say about anything. Now, I remember there was a dev that got likened to Peter Molyneux, and they actually managed to really salvage their reputation. And that's Sean from Hello Games. I don't remember his full name, I just remember it's Sean. The No Man's Sky guys. that's a game that salvaged its reputation. Absolutely. Someone's shooting at me. Oh, it's a Skelebones. It says one thing I noticed that makes it a bit unrealistic against Morrowind. Not being constantly hounded by cliff races.
Mother, I kill for you.
I mean, that's because we're in Cyrodiil. There are no cliff races here.
For the night, Mother.
Clanfear, do you want to hit him? Shit.
For the Brotherhood.
Nice. All right. There's just a different Sean Murray who's a TV guy. It is Sean Murray. Yeah, okay. Got handed to him, they worked until it was good. Yeah. But again, it was kind of like a classic example of like over-promising and under-delivering, you know? My hot take, by the way, my hot take, I don't mind the empty planets in Starfield. You know, the planets that are just like rock. Because that's what like the vast majority of planets in our universe look like. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with a lot of stuff about Starfield. My main issue with Starfield is the quests suck. The quests and writing are really bad. If we have any Kenshi fans below, yes, I have heard they're working on Kenshi 2, which is a prequel. Oh, that sounds like my bounty. It's a good thing I don't have any fatigue. Ugh. Help me,
Now you're going to get it.
Help me, Atronach. Help me. Okay, yeah. What's killing me is the Atronach's fireball. I'm getting hit in the AoE and it's burning me to death. Yeah, I have been meaning to stream Kenshi. I'm gonna have to introduce a rule though that if I play Kenshi, no one can backseat. One of my most formative memories in watching a stream on here is Germa trying to play Kenshi and Kenshi fans ruining the game for him. Like, there's a reason he stopped streaming it. I mean, I'm not oblivious, like, I know how to play the game. It's just... Kenshi fans were just like, they kept telling him to optimize. Don't fire the fireball at me! Ugh. Okay, maybe the Flame Atronach was a bad choice. Throw it on him, not me. Let's try something else.
One of us will die.
Now look at this spell that I just found.
You chose the wrong Bosmer to mess with.
I don't think it can hit him because of the elevation.
No
one can challenge me.
I get my fatigues though, so I can't hit. Yeah.
You chose the wrong Bosmer to mess with. No one can challenge me. Oh, this is too easy. Now you're going to get it.
Yeah. Alright, I need to get someone who's not the flame actor. I'll do the clan fear. The clan fear won't blow me up. German playing Kenshi, he was like completely lost for 4 hours. Yeah, but he was like having fun, is the issue. And then people are like, no, you gotta do it this way. And it was just like, ugh. I was like, as someone watching the stream, I was annoyed, you know? Like, he was just playing as like he's fucked up like Sephiroth guy.
You can't escape me.
Oh, I actually failed to cast the spell. Shit.
Now you're going to get it.
I'm dead. I'm good.
I wasn't expecting the flame astronaut to come out.
Alright, hang on. Let me, summon Clanfear. There we go. Shout out to my Hiver Thief Gonk, whose biggest achievement in life was stealing a sword. We love that for him. Well done, Gonk.
This is going to be fun. Now you're going to get it. You should run now.
Yeah.
Now you're going to get it. Oh, this is too easy.
Fuck. Yeah, the main game I did of Kenshi, I did I did the one arm start, where you start in the desert, missing an arm, and you have like literally nothing to your name. And I went unarmed martial arts. As you can imagine, I got my ass kicked a lot. Because low-level martial arts is pain. Pain and suffering.
Dead. No one can challenge me.
Why can I... I'm gonna take a potion.
No one can challenge me. Stupid. Oof. Stupid.
I need to proc the paralyze on him. How much health does this guy have?
Fight, coward.
Is it out of charge? No, it's got plenty of charge. It's just not, it's not doing damage.
This is too easy.
So it's, I guess, not proccing the enchantment. Like, yeah. I don't think the enchantment can work unless you actually deal damage. So the fact is, I guess I'm not dealing enough damage with the staff strikes in order to get through his armor. Is my guess as to what's happening.
Now you're going to get it. Chose the wrong Bosmer to mess with.
I think if he starts healing up like that, I just need to let him heal, rather than try and damage him through it.
You should run now. No one can challenge me.
Fireball's getting more damage.
You don't deserve to live.
Yeah, no, he's still healing. He's still healing. This is what I mean about, this is what Path of the Incarnate does. It just makes, like NPC, like humanoid NPCs just absolute fucking nightmares to deal with. We'll try Firebite, that's more magicka efficient. Because I'm like running out of magicka while fighting this guy.
Chose the wrong Bosmer to mess with.
Alright, just let him heal. Just let him heal. He's still healing.
You don't deserve to live. One will die here, and it won't.
If I'm optimal and I'm good at dodging him, I can get him with Firebite. I need more magicka, really. I think that's kind of what I'm learning. I need more magicka so I can spam fireballs better. Okay, now just back off. That's a wolf.
No one can challenge me. This is going to be fun. This is too easy. Get away! I do not wish to fight. Oh.
Got him. Jesus. What do you got for me, buddy? Anything good? Save. Oh my god, save before you rest. Okay. That's one down. The bounty said there's 3 of them.
I will kill you.
Big brained. Let's go. Is this cheap? Yes. Do I care? No. You saw what that Bosma was capable of. I'm completely fine with this. No! No! Bone Walker!
You will die here. You will bring me great honor.
Shit.
I will kill you quickly.
Oh, I almost had that. Come on. I wonder if the Flame Atronach will do better.
You will bring me great honor. I have no more quarrel with you.
One down. Back up. And repeat. Is this cheap? Again, yes. Is it necessary? Also, yes. What do you got for me? Anything good? Ooh, orcish. All right. All right. I see what you're bringing to the table here. I see what you're putting down. That's not a red guard.
You're mine.
Help me, Bone Walker, help me. You're blocking me, Bone. Okay. Again, Flame Atronach, probably a better call here. Or you could just block me, that's fine.
Surrender now and I might let you live.
Scary clown music's back. You know it, baby.
Surrender now and I might let you live. Let's see what you're made of. Run away!
Oh, those are pretty nice, actually. Those are some nice shoes. So, I can't help but notice, I don't think these are the guys I'm after. He's a Red Guard bandit. He has 2 associates, an Imperial and a Wood Elf. I mean... Unless these are additional associates, I guess. Man. I would love a lockpicking minigame rather than a dice roll. That'd be so good. Oh, that's gold ore. That's quite expensive though. Oh, that's quite heavy, I mean. There's some good shit in here. It was absolutely worth coming in here. Oh no, I'm carrying too many coins. Yeah, so it must be that's not the Bosmer I'm looking for, you know? Man, and there was an Imperial in there as well. I really thought I had him. Well, back to the lab again. That's a campfire. That might be where they are. Yep. Someone's aggro. That's a red guard. This will be my guy. Got him. Alright, now I back off, I get my magicka back, and we go and kill his friends. Yep, that's Ferris. That's the right guy.
You should run now.
Oh, one of them's got a bow. That campfire is giving everyone a lot of trouble. Like, a lot of trouble. Flame Atronach, the splash damage. Oh my god, I'm a genius. I'm an absolute brain genius.
No one can challenge me.
You won't escape me that easily.
Now you're going to get it.
Let's mix it up a bit. Okay.
Ow! Ow!
No, fuck. No. They're gonna get away. This is so wasteful. That was such a waste of magicka.
Now you're going to get it.
Nice. Easy money. That's a nice bow. Alright, you guys got anything good and stolen for me? Any repair hammers, maybe? I'll take those. Moon sugar? You shouldn't have. Alright, back to town. To hand in this bounty.
It's fine with me. Go ahead.
Hey, what's up? It's me, SS. Hey, SS. But yeah, I watched Black Dynamite for the first time today. Because I'd never actually seen it all the way through. I'd seen like a couple of clips. It's pretty good. I had a good time. I was surprised. Okay, so initially I was surprised because I know Michael Jai White as a he's like a martial arts guy, right? He's like an action guy. And I was pleasantly surprised at how good his like comedic chops were. But then I found out he wrote it as well. Or like he was one of the writers listed on it. And that was surprising to me. You know, I credit to it, I didn't know he had it in him.
What's this about?
I do wonder what would Black Dynamite's like major and minor skills be, because he's kind of good at everything. Unarmed, unarmored, marksman maybe. Yeah, marksman, because both for guns and also for throwing stuff. Speechcraft. Maybe alchemy? I don't know. Hop, 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 hop.
Glory and Emperor and Empire.
Okay, I need to remember the way to get to where I need to go. The twins. It's the Empire twins. Da Vincius. The Imperial Da Vinci twins. I guess that would actually just be Da Vinci, right? If they're Imperial.
Serve the Emperor and the Emperor's law. Glory and honor, Emperor and Empire.
Yes, sir.
Glory and honor, Emperor and Empire.
God, it would be so easy to get turned around in here. There.
Excuse me. Did you say something?
1,000 gold. Nothing to be sniffed at. Siddhartha. He's a Khajiit sailor who was overheard confessing to a murder while drinking at an Anvil tavern. He was last seen boarding a ship to Karak on Sturk. He's wanted dead, with a reward of 1,000 septims. For 1 Khajiit? Hell yeah. I'm just gonna get all the bounties now before I leave. Yaros Trazius. He's wanted for petty larceny and armed robbery after committing a string of thefts in Anvil. He fled the city. Then he attacked a traveller outside Brina Cross. So seen heading towards Kvatch along the Gold Road. Bounty 700 for bringing him in alive and 500 if he's dead. Yes. And Rua Veneria. She's an Imperial vigilante who operates along the borders between Anvil and Such. As far as we can tell, she only attacks bandits, leaving ordinary travellers alone, but the Empire cannot tolerate those who live outside of Imperial law. The bounty is 1,500 septims, but only if she's captured alive. Number of questions we want her to answer before we decide her fate. Yes. Okay. Alright. So, Stato and Karak. You need to travel to the island of Sturk in the Abyssinian. There are regular sailings from the port of Anvil. Ah, that's Sturk there. Okay. I guess I'll need to find someone in the harbour that takes me out there then. Because I've never been there.
Yes, friend.
Man, it's getting hot in here. I don't want to open my window because it's late at night and I don't want like my neighbours to hear me. But yeah, it's hot in here, I'm feeling it.
He should be here by now.
So I need to find someone who's willing to take me to Sturk.
Yes.
You only go to Morrowind,
Yes.
right? Yeah. Okay.
If you want
You don't go anywhere.
now's the time to talk.
Taking a trip?
Right, she goes to Skyrim.
Can you even be trusted?
What's not trustworthy about this?
Let's get this over with quickly.
I just need to kind of talk to everyone here to see if anyone boats out that way.
Anytime you're ready. Just don't keep me waiting.
So she only travels within the city. What about you? What about you, buddy boy? When you meet
This
shit.
better be important,
No.
Breton.
If I ever see that elf, he's in so much trouble. If you want something, now's the time to talk.
What about you? I know the high
If
elves
you
don't
want
go out
something,
there.
now's the time to talk.
I'll never get this stain out.
If
Nope.
I can help, I will, but don't take too much time.
Say your words.
What about you?
Someone should teach you some manners.
And someone should teach you to mind your own business. Oh my goodness. Can you get me to where
So
I
what
need
do
to
you
go?
want?
Haters can't stand see frolic. I know.
Don't bother me. What was that?
Jealousy. That's what that is. It's jealousy. So when you say
Yes.
ships leave there from Anvil, are you lying? Because it kind of seems like they're lying at this point. I'll check these ships here, but these are like Imperial Navy ships. Yeah. I guess I could just walk there using water walk. And then when I'm there, what I'll do is I'll get a ship back and then I can use that to figure out where I'll need to leave from next time. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it that way. Oh, there's a grave out here. Huh. So that there is the island I need to get to. Okay. I gotta get there as fast as I can. I should have enough casts of this to get all the way there. No, that's not the island. That's the island. Okay. Well, I'll stop there. That's so cool! Dolphins! Wow. I'm out frolicking with dolphins. They've got fish in this that aren't just slaughterfish. What a how delightful moment. Oh, how whimsical, how fun. So that's like a big alien ruin out there. I really hope there's not something horrible on this island that's just gonna kill me the second I get onto it. I mean, there's some crabs, but... Campfire? Oh, that's a goblin. I'm dead. So when I said I hope there's nothing horrible in here that will kill me, it turns out there is. There's a tribe of goblins. I'm just gonna walk around them. If it sucks, hit the bricks, right? Strange stacked stones there. Try saying that 5 times. I won't because my sibilance is really bad on my mic. Okay, I think that's going to be about the same amount of distance. Oh, those are weird reflections. Are you still chasing me, my guy? Oh, shit. I can't believe the goblin chased me the entire way here. Are you actually serious? He chased me all through the water. Okay, so I can't even aggro those guys. Yeah, he's right behind me. Okay, so the bone walker's maybe not the way to go. Maybe the flame atronach? Alright. Come on. I just want to get to this island so I can go and kill a Khajiit on it. Got it. That's good flame atronach, thank you. Okay, so I'll get to the northwestern tip of this island. Ooh, that's a thick sea fog right there. I tell you, like, speaking from experience, like, if you guys think land fog is bad, sea fog is, like, way worse. Sea fog is fucking thick. Like, the visibility is so bad. Like, you look at that and you're like, oh, that's one of the reasons why we spent so much money on lighthouses. Like, we went to San Francisco twice, we saw defog. Exactly. So you know what I mean then, yeah. Enemies nearby. Oh, there's a crab chasing me. I see a boat. Dolphins, yay! It'd be nice if I could get like a ticker to show how long the spell lasts for. I know there's like 1 or 2 mods that do that, but it'd be nice if this mod list had it, you know? Boat. A boat. Boat. I was trying to think of how would the Japanese Google Translate voice text-to-speech say it. But Shadow Wizard Money Gang. It has a very particular way of speaking that I find funny. It doesn't sound like actual Japanese people. It just sounds like the Google Translator bot, you know? Oh shit. A rat. Okay, so somewhere in this town is this fugitive Khajiit that I'm looking for.
Hurry this up, will you?
If you want something, now's the time to talk.
Old Seawater Inn. Okay.
Hurry this up, will you?
Oh, that's very telling. You have this ramshackle village down here, and then you have all this up here.
Excuse me. Did you say something? My patience is limited.
Good day. I'm Iradaya, publican of the Old Seawater Inn here in Karak. We rent beds, and I have a limited selection of goods for barter. If you're looking for work, though, I'd like someone to help me investigate Kaid. Okay, tell me about Kaid. Kaid is a fisherman here, and I've heard he's been carrying around quite a few chunks of gold recently. He claims that he fished them up, but he's acting very cagey about it recently, and I think he's up to something. So I want you to find out what that is. Are you interested? Yeah, okay. Stop asking in terms of people. Yeah, alright. Tell me about Stato. Oh, he was here. He came in looking very agitated and rented a room upstairs. He came down once or twice for food, but other than that, I never saw him. Then, when that bounty was posted, I thought he must be Sadado. I took one of my regular patrons to confront him. He slashed at us with his claws, then ran out the inn and north up the main street. I think I saw him turn right in front of the chapel and head out of town towards the east. As far as I know, he's still on the loose. Alright, thank you.
You have questions?
So he ran out, he ran towards the chapel. And then hung a right. And ran out of town. I mean, oh, he could have gone anywhere from here, right?
Anytime you're ready. Just don't keep me waiting.
Like, did he go out here? Hey, did you see a Khajiit run past here?
Can we hurry this along?
Yes, he's a wanted criminal, isn't he? He's probably already fled the island. What a shame. Elinand, is he in your house, maybe? I don't know how I can get into her house without her noticing. I might just, like, take the fine.
You have questions?
Aha! You're a hard cat to find, Stato.
Stop. Wait. Stato can explain. Stato isn't a murderer.
You have a lot of explaining to do.
Stato isn't a murderer. Stato was drunk in a tavern and claimed to have killed someone, but it isn't true. Now there is a bounty on Stato's head. No one will believe him, and he has no way to prove his innocence. Stato is going to flee to another province as soon as possible. Elisande is going to help. Please, Kind Shadow, please let Stato go. Death or life for Berry Boy? Death or life, chat? We are part of the Shadow Wizard money gang. You know what? I've killed plenty of people who probably didn't deserve it. What's one more?
This one is no more.
Oh, he's got hands. Bruh. I wonder if I just convince her, will she let me... Maybe you should hear him out, maybe.
You want something?
Yeah, okay. Oh, I might be able to get the bounty anyway.
This is unexpected, but not unwelcome. Please go ahead.
Oh, that'd be nice. If I could just claim the bounty without having to actually do any of the work. Okay, so I want to go down to the dock, I want to get the ship back to Anvil, and I want to see where the fuck it drops you off, because I was completely stumped. I could not find whoever gives you passage here.
Let's hear it.
I suppose it is my duty to help
Oh,
those
it's from
less
here.
fortunate
Oh,
than
that makes
myself.
sense. Okay. Alright. I remember that for future then. I can't believe I got my ass kicked that quickly by the fucking Khajiit. God damn it. Bro just fucking brutalized me.
I'm listening.
That's the only issue with losing that mark I have is every time I want to hand in a bounty, I have to run all the way back up into the castle. Which is kind of a pain, but hey, it's Morrowind. In vanilla Morrowind, you only get 1 mark and recall point, so this shit's way more fucking egregious. He taught you a lesson about compassion for the accused. No, he taught me a lesson about the value of incredible violence. I saw the timeline where I tried to collect the bounty, and he turns my face into a fucking party mask, you know, like... The guy drops me like a hot potato. The guy drops me like fucking the NASDAQ share price in 2025. Like, I'm cold and in the ground before he's finished cleaning his sword. I learned nothing about the value of human life during this. All I learned was the value of self-preservation.
Glory and honor, emperor and empire.
In the front lines on the war against crime.
Oh.
I'm listening.
Lie, I killed him. Another bounty is a discreet one. A special bounty. When you bring in the Wood Elf Racema for interrogation. She operates a market school in Little Renthia. We have good evidence that she's dealing in illegal narcotics and we want to take her in for questioning. We're worried about causing a scene and tipping off her supplies if we send in the city guard, which is where you come in. Pay 500 septims if you bring her in alive. Yes. Okay. Right. I'm probably gonna take a break here, but this was fun. I had fun. I just like playing this game. Maybe I've just become a Morrowind streamer, like, full time. Why not? Okay. I'm gonna pass all over. Let me just see who we got. Oh my god. Let me open my window as well. It's fucking sweltering in here. Holy shit. It doesn't help there's a lot of heat coming off my PC as well. Alright. Who have we got? Who's online? Lynn is playing more Clara Obscure, so we're gonna pass you over to her. So yeah, tomorrow is the big stream with Flicky. I'm really looking forward to it. 9 PM GMT, 1 PM East, West Coast, 4 PM Eastern, I want to say. Keep an eye on the Discord. I'll post about that close to the time. But yeah, I will see you in the next one. Thank you very much.
Gustav? Oh my gosh, hi Gotcha! Thank you for the raid. Hey, how was Morrowind? I know you got here literally right as we finished Act 1. Hi, everyone. How are you guys doing? I hope you had so much fun with Gachapon. Gachapon's really cool. If you're not already following him, you should. And if you don't know me, I'm Lynn. I do a lot of first playthroughs of JRPGs and retro games. And yeah, we just reached Act 2. I'm playing on Expert. And I just cried a lot. It was very sad. It's a very sad game. And big spoilers ahead, for sure. Thank you, Juan. How am I feeling about the latest developments? Not great. But I kind of expected this to happen, so I feel like it wasn't that shocking